It's me, your little boy, Kis Samson. So there's something that I want to let us know. You know, I do used to see a lot of people who have these attitudes, like they own the whole world. That is the highest ignorance some categories of people are playing on earth, thinking that they are wise. You got me saying? That is the highest ignorance on planet earth. The reason why I say this is because of my grandmother. I have fully come to realize that nothing is in this world, whether you accept it or not. Nothing is in this world. It's just like someone who decides to go to market. After buying and selling, you will do what you will come back. You won't sleep in the market. And even market is more better than the world, the life we are living, to tell you that there is nothing too unique, because billions and trillions of people have lived on this planet Earth before we do what we arrive. What I mean is this: we see a lot of people who have it all. It's good for you to leave legacy. It's good for you to be rich. It's good for you to be nice. But that will not lead you to that point where you will become ignorant of the fact that empty you come and empty you will go. I see a lot of people bragging. Like those days, there's one of my friends who tell me a word, who tell me that, Samson, if I go back to Africa, all those people who are within us, who do used to live around us, I will make sure I treat them. None of them will be bold to come around me. I will make sure if I'm driving a car, if they come close to me, I will spread this, I will do this, I will disown, I will do. I was just looking at this guy. And today, some people don't understand that riches flow from one person to another. It depends on how you put in your work. Nobody is caused to be poor. It depends on how and what you choose to become. Because the truth is this: my grandmother was so wealthy. When I mean wealthy, if there can't people who are rich, I know that majority of my people from my village will watch this video and they know my grandmother. Her name is Ehore. They know her. She is so wealthy. Her own land you can't count. Their house you can't count. She is a woman. I'm not saying about man. She is wealthy, even more richer than her husband. But I come to figure out that she is so kind to many people. And when she died, I was a kid. I was there. I was asking my mom, everybody were crying. Both my senior uncle, the firstborn, because that one is also a politician, so well known in my place. Because the woman was so rich that she is able to train his own son to the level where the man become a politician. So, despite of all these things, when she died, I was like, why are they crying when we are celebrating? As a kid, I was thinking, Mom, why are you people crying? We are celebrating seafood, sea rice, sea meat. We are going to eat and jubilate. This is a season of us eating too much. Then I decided to visit my grandmom's room. I was like, where is my grandmom? Why is it that everybody is here, but my grandmom is not here? I lock up. I think maybe she traveled to market. That means she have not yet arrived. So after some few months, I start to ask my mom, where is my grandmom? Where is my grandmom? She don't spend too much time. She long in business like this. Where is she? My mom start to explain. That is when I start to cry. I said, no, who will do this for me? Who will do that for me? Who will make me become proud? Who will tell me that I will be rich, I will be great? Who will be that person that will prepare meat for me, will prepare meal for me, will prepare fufu? Who is that person that if I don't want to eat your own, where will I go again? I cried, I shed tears. But I come to figure out that all the whole money she got, all the whole hustle, everything, not even 1 naira, they drop in that grave rather than powder. Powder, that powder that ladies do used to rub, men do used to rub. That is the only thing they pour, and their cloth, the white cloth, and and also the things that they used to put him, the casket. So what am I trying to say is this. Sometimes I see people bragging. You know, I tell one of my master here in Italy, the man was bragging. I said, listen, you look at me like I'm working under you, but believe me, if they count your weight, it's not up to my grandmother what weight. So be quiet. Be quiet and be humble, because many people have been richer than you and they are nowhere to be found. And the man was shocked. I said, don't think that I'm afraid to lose job. No, because I understand the principle of weight. I have been in weight. I have known how it works. I know what it takes to become wealthy. I know the resources. I know the time. I know everything. So you acting like you are treating us like we are nobody, it simply means you are telling us you are ignorant of what you have. Because the truth is this, brothers. It's not about that I'm trying to make people feel bad or trying to make people. I'm trying to make us to understand that empty will come in this world and nothing we are going to go. So if you are rich, you are wealthy, congratulations. I appreciate your handwork. I appreciate your effort to be rich. But don't come to that point where you start to maltreat people around you, thinking that they will never be you and they can never be successful like you. Because many people have been richer than you, wealthier than you, successful than you, but yet there are no more. There is one man that died here in Italy. You know, when I was working in one place, so the news just come. People were like, this man died. I was telling them, I hope all those his riches and his wickedness, they put it inside the grave. I hope all those money that they get, I hope they still carry the whole money. Some of them were saying, so why are you saying that? I said, you people know the story of this man when it comes to immigrants. I hope they take the money, they put it in that grave and bury it so that he will use it in his next generation. And people were looking at me, and some of them were saying, this is why God is bigger than every human being. So what am I trying to say is this. Treat everybody like your own, the way you want people to treat you. Forget about the fact that we are this, we are that, we are building this. Congratulations. I'm not saying that is bad. It is good for you to leave legacy. That when people see what you have done, they will be appreciated. But the greatest thing is that when people see your race, the life you change, the people whom you help, they will be happy. I know that the world we are living, the generation we are, according to the video I made yesterday, the generation we are living, they are so ungrateful. But when you have already grown to that point, when you know that you have it all, be humble. Yes, believe me, be humble, because nobody will remember the building you have. When I was at home, there was a day that I was making a call with my sister. Then she went to my grandmother's house. The house is already collapsed. Nothing to be found. The zinc, all of them have already rotted. What does that mean is that everything you have on earth today, this place that I'm standing, I can probably tell you that someone have built a home in this place. I can probably tell you that someone have built a home in this particular place. So what does that tell you? That you are what? You are living a life. It's just like someone going to market. You know what I'm saying? So brothers, be aware of it and be humble. Let us be humble. May God bless you and remain blessed.